Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Islip. I'm Islip and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be taking a look at the War for Cybertron trilogy Netflix Bumblebee. I got this at my Walmart like 3 months ago, maybe 4 months. I don't know. It was a long time ago I got them. It was cold outside. It's April 12th. This is my This is my 4th review in a row. I'm trying to get them taped now because who knows the next time I'm going to really do this again. It's just been harder and harder to do it between work, being tired all the time, fatigue, depression. I mean, I normally battle with depression, but since the whole Corona thing has happened, it's just been on a new level. Anxieties, because I am going to be moving. If I'm not moving by the summer, I'll be moving next year, and I have so many things I have so much stuff to pack up. I don't know if I showed it in the last video, but I used to have 2 bookshelves overflowing with Transformers over there, and I've got one with some Transformers, and I've got another bookshelf to take care of, and that's besides the point. So we are looking at this guy, and he's a pretty nice little Bumblebee. I wish I had my what do you call it, Masterpiece Bumblebee, because this guy is pretty good. This is as close to a masterpiece as we're probably going to get in the main line. This is actually pretty nice. It's good size. The scope work is excuse me, pretty good, although his head does not look like it did in the show at all. I'm not a big fan of this head. Something's off about it. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but something is off. Like his forehead feels like his forehead feels as big as his face. It feels off. It feels like that's too much. I mean, the general shape of it is proper. It's just he looks pretty darn good. I like him. He rotates at the head left and right. Doesn't really look up or down. You can say yes and that's it. That's all the side to side you get in. 360 here. Arms go out to there. Elbows are 45 degrees. And unlike the MP, he actually has rotation at his wrists. His waist rotates like this, and do the transformation. If you want to, you can lean him back so he can be looking up at bigger bots. He can do a full splits that way. He can do a full splits that way. He has 90-degree bend at the knee. And his feet do this, and that's it. They don't go backwards and forwards. He's a pretty nice looking bot. If you want to, you can take the accessories that it came with. You can make a big gun out of it. We'll go ahead and make the big gun really quickly. I don't like the big gun. I don't feel that it suits Bumblebee, but I will do it just because it is how he is packaged with this thing. And like, if you look on the box, he's got this gigantic weapon, and like, when has Bumblebee ever wielded a giant wielded? I don't know. When has he ever used a giant weapon like this? So the weapon is taller than Bumblebee himself. He can use it. Normally what I like to do, if I'm completely honest, is just use them as if they were 2 guns. Sometimes I only use the 1 gun, but this looks a lot more natural. And if you want to, because of the tabs that he has on his back, let's go ahead and we can remove this. This can be used as a shield if you want to. But you see these tabs here? If you want to, I don't think these are instructions, but you can go ahead and tab his guns in like so. And like so, and then put that back in, and now it looks like he has a jetpack and he can go flying, and he has a flight stand point port too, so if you want to, you can very well make him fly. You can even do a bit of a Superman pose. So we'll just go ahead and see if we can do it. So yeah, whoosh, whoosh, you can do that. I have flame effects, they're packed up though. So there's that. Let's pull them apart. Let's do size comparison really quickly. Let's put him there. We'll get Nightbird. So there's Nightbird. Here is Core Class Optimus. So they're almost the same height. Bumblebee's a little bit bigger. And here is, whoops, Impactor. So you got a sense of scale. Transformation for this guy is real easy. You can pull this off if you want to. I think you can leave it on as well. So we're just gonna rotate this around like so for now. And we're just gonna try to remember how to do this. A lot of it is the same, well, it's the same as Clip Jumper. And a lot of it is very similar to, what is his name? The MP Bumblebee, so. The first MP, I don't know about the second. I don't think so, the second. So yeah, so you straighten out his feet like so. You saw what I was doing, I don't have to tell you. And his doors peg in here. I don't know if we're supposed to peg in the doors to his legs just yet. I'm just gonna do it anyway because, just because. Lift this up. This flips out like so. Close this back. Come on. Am I wrong? Do you not? You should. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's that. This will go like this because it's got to go the other way. We'll just pull that off for now. This will end up unpegging and rotating around while this gets swung up. Swung up and let's unpeg it for now. Okay, we'll unpeg it because it seems to be easier doing it that way. So we'll do that. These come like this. Hands like that for now. Get this all together. So getting that pegged together. These. Oh, my hands! Take this around, I guess. Take this around. Oops. These will go. These will get pegged in to the hands here. The hands are gonna hold it out, and then you just bring this down, and all this stuff should start pegging in. He says while he's having issues. Like that. There we go. And there we go. We've got all the old Volkswagen, and it's awesome. That Bumblebee is a Volkswagen again. Yes, that is awesome. And he's not a little pudgy Volkswagen. He's a realistic Volkswagen. But hey, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. That is awesome. Then you can take all of the guns. The guns actually can peg down at the bottom. You can have them facing forward if you want to use them as guns, or if you want to use them as propulsions for jet skis, plug them in facing the back. Plug it in facing the back. There we go. Like so. Then you're going to take this, spread it out, and this plugs in underneath here. Right, this way? Or is it the other way? Maybe it's the other way. Now it's supposed to go in. Pretty sure it's supposed to be open like this. Yeah. Yep. It's supposed to be like this. So I think I've mistransformed the arms. So let's take these out for a minute. Let me fix that. Okay. Cut that out. Okay. So let's see. We had. Alright, so turn it so these pegs are facing out. That should fix the problem. Because the blast effect port was blocking the whatchamacallit. So I'll go ahead and bring this down. Okay. I'll do this again. There we go. Give me a second. There we go. Just wasn't lining everything up properly. There we go. Alrighty, now it should work. So let's take this piece, we'll put it under here, and then there are, see those two little holes? There are two little tabs that will plug into there. It'll plug in like so. Okay, then we'll plug in the boosters / the guns. And I appreciate that they thought of something to do with this stuff. And then plug this in here. It's hard to see it on the camera because it's black and in a shadow area, but there we go. And there you have a car on water skis from that one episode where the Autobots decided to water ski and decided basically to drive across the ocean is what they did. They drove across the ocean. So yeah. So there's that. And this guy is actually a pretty nice looking little feller. I don't mind that he's got the blue windshields. That's kind of cartoony-ish. So I like that. It looks good. The only issue I really had with this feller was his face. His face looked a bit off, but otherwise, I mean, well, with the Transformers, a lot of times that's an issue, but for the most part, he looks great. He looks amazing. I love him. He is back to being a Volkswagen. Yay! And he holds together a lot better than the movie Bumblebee, the studio series movie Bumblebee that turned into this. He's somewhere. He's somewhere, and he is not 100% together. He's got, like, there's some seams here. There's some gappages, a little bit of gappages. He had I can't even replicate it because it just didn't fit together so bad. So bad. But this guy is the bee's knees. I'll go ahead and take you off. He's the bee's knees. You know what I would love? To get one of these, but done up as a Decepticon, and have it transform into Bug Bite, but not the Bug Bite that that we have currently. That's garbage. The Bug Bite that had the big car head and the claw hands from the old GoBots. I know it's part of the Machine Robo line, but come on, Hasbro. I'm sure, or Takara, I'm sure that you can. They will license you the likeness. As a matter of just paying them, or at least, you know, putting like GoBots Bug Bite, Bandai Bug Bite. I don't know, something. But I would love to get a Bug Bite. That said, I am Islip. I almost said I am Optimus. I am Islip. Thank you for joining me for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and ciao.